Hi, we're here with Jack King and Chris McFarland, the two of the owners of the Frankfurt Spirits, and they're going to tell us a little bit more about what's going on here today at their second annual Kentucky Derby Party. Why don't you let me know some of the things that you have going on inside and outside? You have a very big event happening throughout this entire beautiful facility here in Frankfurt. What are some things that, if you were a guest here, you could expect?
Well, number one, you can expect a fun atmosphere as you see when you look around here. So there's great music, there's terrific food, there's fantastic spirits that we serve here at Frankfurt Spirits, and great weather and beautiful scenery.
Wonderful, it is. You have live horses, you have classic cars, you have some beer, you have some raffles, and you have food. It seems pretty inclusive to me. I really feel like maybe I flew all the way down to Kentucky. This is just so beautiful. One of the things you did mention, though, is that you do have a distillery here on site in the grounds of Cd&Me, actually upstairs. Can you tell me a little bit more about some things that you do there?
Yeah, we sure can. So we do have a distillery right inside the premises here, and it's a distillery that we make everything from vodka to whiskey to bourbon right here at Frankfurt Spirits. The one special thing that we have that when we're open to the public, it's on Sundays, and that's noon, 1:30, and 3, and we welcome people to come out. It's a $10 tasting. It takes about 45 minutes. They get to sample some really great cocktails. They try our spirits neat, so people really seem to enjoy that experience. We tell them about the background of how we got started. We tell them about the distillation process. They could usually see the still in operation when they come out, and just experience a great afternoon on a Sunday. If someone's looking for a fun thing to do on a Sunday at a great venue, this is the place to go.
Definitely. Do they need to phone ahead, or is it just a stop-by sort of thing?
We do welcome walk-ins, but we really request people to reserve online at frankfurtspirits.com. We have an events page there that they could reserve their space ahead of time, and then we know to expect them, and it'd be a really good event for them to have it reserved ahead of time.
Great. So they can see you online, Facebook page?
Yes. Yeah, so we try to do as much social media as possible. We're very present on Facebook, so if people want to find out about what's going on here, they could like us on Facebook. So that's a really good thing. Also, there's a tab. Send us your email address. We'll keep you updated. We do, in the fall, we'll have a anniversary party. We'll be celebrating our 3rd anniversary this year in October. And then last year we did a bourbon bags and boils. So we did a bourbon a bags tournament and a fish boil with shrimp and corn and potatoes, and it was just a really relaxed atmosphere and a lot of fun, and a lot of people went home with prizes from the beanbag toss and everything. So that was a really good one. So we're looking forward to having that one as well this year.
That's wonderful. And how many different products do you distill here then? Is it vodka and bourbon?
There's basically 2 categories that we're working on right now, and that's vodka and whiskey, and the bourbons fit into the whiskey category.
Okay.
We also have a rum that's aging in our bourbon barrels, so that's a pretty exciting product to have a rum that's aged in a bourbon barrel. We've been working on some other things, talking about a gin product possibly, so we have the equipment to do that. So those are the ones that we're working on right now, and we'll see. Being a craft distillery, we could come up with some pretty unique spirits, but we're just not ready to release all of those quite yet.
Sure. So there's some surprises for us around the bend that we can look forward to.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. We're having a great time here at the 2nd annual Kentucky Derby Party right here in Frankfurt, Illinois. There is a Frankfurt, Kentucky,
right,
but we're here in Frankfurt, Illinois, and we're having a great time. And thank you for bringing the Derby to us out here.
Kentucky to Frankfurt. Yes, that's right.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.